Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks along with you. We're getting set now for the second game tonight, the Bronx and the Indians of Wichita County. If you're just joining us, the Lady Bronx fell in our first game by the score of 40-19. And the Bronx hope tonight in the second game they can earn a Lakin split here tonight. Look at the starting lineups. First for Wichita County. Wearing number 1, a 5'8 senior, Eric Hermosillo. Wearing number 2, a 5'11 senior, Gage Jones. Wearing number 10, a 6' senior, Romeo Tariquez. Wearing number 24, a 6'2 junior, Colton Harbin. And wearing number 32, a 6'2 junior, Christopher Michelle. The Indians under head coach Hayden Parks. The assistant coach is Gabe Martinez. Wichita County comes in 11-2 on the season after a win on Tuesday night over Ulysses by the score of 60-37. Wichita County comes in averaging 59 points per game. Now the starting lineup for your Lakin Bronx. The Bronx 6-5 on the season, coming off a 51-37 win over Syracuse on Tuesday night. And they start this way. Wearing number 1, a 6'1 senior, averaging 2 points per game, 3 rebounds per contest, Pablo Areola. Wearing number 11, a 6' sophomore, averaging 7 points per game, 2 boards, Eric Munson. Adria Gomez-Escabel, a 6' sophomore, averages 7.5 points per game, 3 rebounds per contest. Wearing number 24, a 6'3 sophomore, averaging just under 13 points per game, Coulter Oldham. And wearing number 23, a 6' junior, averaging 3.5 points per game, Maddox Beltran. The Bronx come in averaging 49.2 points per game. They shoot 36% from the free throw line. 36% from the field, 55% from the free throw line, and they grab 29 rebounds per game. Wichita County, they own the rebounding stat. They grab 34 rebounds per game, so that'll be something to look for in this contest. The Bronx a great job on their rebounding on Tuesday in the win at Syracuse. Tonight will be a test for the Bronx on the boards. Wichita County, the one area they struggle in, they only shoot 45% from the free throw line, so we'll see how that plays out for them as well during the contest. We're going to take one quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Don't go away.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lakin Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
And at this time, we're going to turn it over to public address announcer Kevin Thompson. I'm sure we will break for the national anthem before the introduction of the starting lineups. Well, they didn't turn the table microphone on for us for the starters. So first for Wichita County, a 5-foot senior, Eric Hermosillo. And for the Bronx, Pablo Areola, wearing number 1, a 6'1 senior. Gage Jones, a 5'11 senior. Jones averages 9.5 points per game. And for the Bronx, wearing number 11, a 6-foot sophomore, Eric Munson. Munson, 7 points per game. Number 10 for Wichita County, a 6-foot senior, Romeo Tariquez. And for the Bronx, wearing number 20, a 6-foot sophomore, Adric Gomez Escobar. Colton Harbin for Wichita County. And for the Bronx, Maddox Beltran. Maddox averaging 3.5 points per game. For Wichita County, wearing number 32, a 6'2 junior, Christopher Michelle. And for the Bronx, wearing number 24, Coulter Oldham. Oldham averaging 13 points per game. He's a 6'3 sophomore. Bronx in the home white uniforms, going from our left to our right in this opening quarter. Wichita County in the road black uniforms, red letters and numbers trimmed in white. Michelle and Oldham set to tip things off. The Indians 11-2, the Bronx 6-5. Thanks for joining us. And the tip owned by the Bronx. Man-to-man defense by Wichita County. Adric off the screen from Coulter. 3 off the iron, won't go. Battle for the rebound. And it'll go to Wichita County. I wasn't sure on that one, but I was also looking through some stuff here.
That was one of those ones. It was a pinball.
Yeah.
You had no idea.
Harbin over to Jones, back near side to Harbin. And stolen away by Eric Munson. Munson, the layup, got it. Eric Munson puts the Bronx on the board first. And another Bronx steal. Coulter, turnaround, air ball over everything.
Look good from here.
Michelle with the rebound. Situation like that, Coulter needs to just go up with it. Maddox, the drive, layup, miss, short. And Hermosillo with the layup, with the rebound, excuse me. Just got to go up strong with the layups and take a chance
to get the foul.
Pablo trailing the play, knocks it away. But like Coulter right there, go up with it. You stopped in the paint, you let the defense get on top of you, and then you had to force one from 6. Just go up. You know what? If they reject it, they reject it. But 9 times out of 10, you could draw a foul.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Hermosillo with it. Right side dribble, lost the handle, picks it up, works it outside to Gage Jones. Bronx in a man-to-man. Harbin takes it from Jones, guarded by Beltran. Lob underneath. Christopher Michelle knocked away. Oldham with the rebound. Shaky up the floor, Munson. Munson hesitates, spin move, turns from 8, won't go. Eric Hermosillo with the rebound. Gives it up to Colton Harbin up the far side, excuse me. And that foul, I think, will be
Maddox.
Maddox, okay. Maddox and Coulter were both there. Maddox with the foul. First foul of the contest for either team. Hermosillo the rebound. Hermosillo drive in the lane, off the glass, won't go. Munson with the rebound. Shaky up the floor to Coulter. Back up top, Munson from the left wing. 3, that's off the front rim. Gage Jones with the rebound. Jones splits the defense, takes it up the far side, knocked away by Adric. And Wichita County will keep it. Ross Ryder Austin Ritzma and Drew Patterson into the lineup for the Bronx. Just over 2 minutes in, the Bronx lead at 2-0. Lob into Christopher Michelle. Near side to Gage Jones. Gage stops from 10 off the back iron, won't go. Christopher Michelle with the rebound. Bounce pass in the paint, knocked away. Colter Oldham comes away with the loose ball. Up the floor, intended for Ritzma, and stolen away by Hermosillo. To Gage Jones, and up the floor, Colton Harbin. Harbin, three from the left side, got it. Lob underneath, Ritzma, the easy bucket. Nice post play that time by the Bronx. That would be nice to see Lakin get that going with Austin Ritzma, and Ritzma with the steal. Hermosillo just took it away from him. Wow. I mean, that's just good defense that time by Hermosillo. Dish to Michelle, lays it up and in.
Got to be strong with it.
Boy, no kidding. Up top, Maddox. Toe was on the stripe. Got it, but it's only a 2.
Drizzling 2s. Not raining 3s quite yet. Hey.
Harbin penetrates, kick to Jones in the corner. 3 off the back iron, won't go.
Lakin.
Is it Lakin?
Should be.
And I think it is. Bronx with fresh 5 in. MJ Gonzalez and Tyler Holloway, the new ones in. Shaky, Pablo, and Eric back into the lineup for the Bronx. In Wichita County, they're going to back up and play the Bronx in half-court defense. Adric with it to MJ. MJ in the paint, got the finger roll, and it rolled off. Oh, my goodness.
That's the same thing, girls.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it to roll down.
Harbin, pass near side to Gage Jones, steps it across the timeline in the corner. 3 is short, and Adric with the rebound. The shot put up by Cordell Brown. Left side, Munson. Up top, Pablo. Now near side to Adric. Holloway thought about the 3. No look pass to Munson. Munson has it knocked away. Hermosillo able to run down the loose ball. You know, he did a good job on defense there. I had the angle on him. He never put an arm out, anything. He just kind of used the body to shield. Adric with the save in. Ball is loose out front. Gage Jones picks it up. Harbin from the left side, 3. Air ball over everything. MJ Gonzalez with it. He'll give it up to Shaky. Shaky backs it out.
Man.
And a timeout called by Wichita County. "30-second timeout called by the Indians. 3:01 to go first quarter. Bronx with a 6-5 lead. Wichita County basketball. Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Jones up the floor. Michelle. Ooh, that right. Hermosillo dish left side. Brown missed the layup. I was thinking that might have been maybe an over and back, but I'm not quite sure. But they trade turnovers. Ball was overthrown, intended for MJ Gonzalez. Harbin on the far side. Rifles one near side to Gage Jones, now crosses into the middle of the floor, and they'll back it up and set the offense up. Harbin knocked to the floor right side by MJ Gonzalez. First foul on MJ. Fresh 5 for the Bronx. Hermosillo drive, left side, got past Patterson. Hermosillo with his first bucket. And a double dribble by Maddox. Goes back to Wichita County. Wichita County with the lead. We've had 5 lead changes already in this early going. That was almost again by Michelle. I thought almost an over and back, but Hermosillo got the layup. That's just, I don't know. It's just, I'd like to slow it down and see it. Wichita County with their biggest lead at 3. Shot off the back iron.
By Drew.
Wichita County with it. Jones drives right side. Foul out in front.
I believe that would be on Ryder. Oh, on Drew.
Drew Patterson with the foul, his first. Team's third. Hermosillo somehow Coulter Oldham came away with the loose ball, and a foul will be called on Eric Hermosillo. First foul on Hermosillo, first foul for the Indians. Lakin basketball under a minute and a half to go, first quarter. Bronx trail by 3. Coulter kicks it to the near side. Beltran up top to Ryder. Ryder fires from 3, off the mark, won't go. Ritzma with the rebound and the putback off the baseline. Michelle with it. Now finds Eric Hermosillo. Just did beat the 10 count.
Barely.
Hermosillo did. I mean, he was, layup not good, and a foul called. And I know, the time that I mark on the score. So, I mean, it's not an exact 10 seconds, but he got it across right at a minute, and they scored the bucket. Lakin did at 1:11, so it was really close. Free throw missed by Hermosillo. The foul is on Drew Patterson, his second. And like I said, I'm not saying it was a 10-second count, but it was close. The Bronx did a good job
by
on
the
defense.
clock it was, but it's not by the clock whenever someone's counting it.
Yeah.
Can't ever be perfect on that.
Hermosillo makes the free throw. Hermosillo with the last 5 points for Wichita County. They lead it by 2. Up top with it, Maddox. Pass intended for Ritzma. Brown, the layup, good. Cordell Brown slipped past the defense and got the layup. Now the biggest lead for Wichita County at 4. Up top, Coulter. In the paint, out to Shaky.
Good.
Now Ritzma, turnaround on the triple team. Ryder mistimed the jump. The ball stolen away. Coulter with it. Got Hermosillo in the paint. Got him in the air and can't hit it. That will be on Eric Hermosillo, his second.
Just got to finish.
And Coulter Oldham at the line to shoot 2. Free throw missed. Oldham coming into tonight a 61% free throw shooter. Munson, Areola, and Holloway back into the Bronx lineup. MJ waiting after the free throw.
Man, I feel like this first quarter's gone by so fast. I keep trying to mark in the second quarter, even though I don't have first quarter marked off yet.
And Coulter hits the second. .5 seconds to go in our first quarter. Wichita County with the 3-point lead and the basketball. Colton Harbin with it. Gives it back to Jones. And Cordell Brown got behind the defense once again to lay it in easy.
That was another close one. It was at the 9 count.
Shot at the buzzer won't go. And that'll do it for our first quarter. Wichita County with the 14 to 9 lead over Lakin. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Don't go away.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
We get set for our second quarter. The Bronx trailing Wichita County by the score of 14 to 9. Brett and Jared with you. Thanks for joining us tonight for Bronx basketball. Wichita County basketball. Gage Jones with it in the backcourt, guarded by Holloway. Tariquez in the paint. Bodies going everywhere. Nothing called. Pablo had the loose ball. Adric at the free throw line. MJ the grab and the putback. Wow. MJ Gonzalez just grabbed that out of the air.
That was a great strong putback, and that's exactly what he can do when he's on the floor.
Up to the near corner. Cordell Brown on the dribble. Bounce pass skips through. Gage Jones, the three out front. Ball loose underneath. MJ somehow came away with it. Pablo with the loose ball. Adric has it stolen out front. Harbin. Layup, good. Colton Harbin with the steal and the layup. Back to a 5-point Wichita County lead. Adric dribbles left side. Munson from the left wing. Three off the back iron. Harbin with the rebound.
Oh, good
ball
poke
is
away.
Loose. MJ in a timeout. Lakin quick.
Great poke away.
MJ Gonzalez with the hustle. I'll tell you what, that's two trips that he's been on the floor diving for balls. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Will be Lakin basketball. Adric with the inbound. Inlet pass knocked away by Romeo Tariquez, intended for MJ. 6.5 to go in the half. Bronx to inbound. Wichita County leading by 5. Backside, MJ off the glass. And I'll tell you what, that was strong again. If there would have been a foul, that was an and one. MJ going strong.
That was strong and had hang time on it.
Tariquez lost the handle. I'll tell you what, that went everything Wichita County's way, and then Lakin gets a break and it comes right back. Because, I mean, that save from out of bounds, they just heaved it as far as he could, and it almost worked.
Hey, that's what that press is for, though. Speed him up, get him out
Yep.
of position.
MJ stops in the paint,
Oh,
off the glass, won't go. MJ gets
There
the
it is.
rebound. That's too strong. And the rebound comes off to Tariquez. Gosh, the Bronx had 2 looks that
putback
time.
Looked very nice.
Harbin, the drive, loses the handle, somehow corrals it in, and kicks it out front to Romeo Tariquez. He has it at the top of the key. Now over to Cordell Brown. Michelle, the drive, won't go. Michelle with the rebound, blocked by Pablo, but Tariquez right there to lay it up and in. Underneath, Pablo off the glass, strong over Brown. Pablo
Another great
Areola.
strong move.
Bronx back to within 5. Harbin up the floor.
Oh,
And Bronx get the turnover. Lakin basketball. Fresh 5 back in. Up top, Ritzma. Over to Coulter. Coulter backs up, now drives in the paint. There you go. That time he went right up with it. He got fouled, didn't make the shot, but has a chance.
And also tried for the shot.
Yep.
Wasn't anticipating the contact, just went straight through it.
Didn't jump stop or anything like that, just went up with it. Christopher Michelle with the foul, his first, just the 3rd team foul. Coulter hits the free throw.
1 of 1 on the night so far.
1 of 2.
1 of 2, yeah.
Now 2 of 3, honestly.
Yeah. Now we jinxed
And
him,
that
so
one off the mark.
just let 1 of 1 go from there.
Yeah. Ross Ryder with the offensive rebound. Coulter, the floater in the paint.
Got it. He
Got
made
it.
it back up.
And just like that, we are tied at 83. I mean, 18. Oh my
If we were
gosh.
tied at 83 in the second, I'd be impressed.
NBA, baby.
Yeah.
Off the miss, a rebound in the paint. Be a Lakin foul. Coulter, maybe? Coulter with the foul, his first.
Team 5th. Yeah.
Cordell Brown with the free throw. That one's off the mark.
Need to get some rebounds tonight.
Leave me alone. Second free throw is short. Ritzma with the rebound. Coulter on the drive, hands it off to Patterson. Ball fake. Takes it out to Maddox, now Ritzma. Patterson the drive. Oh, won't go off the glass. Nice drive by Drew, just didn't get the basket. Brown tosses it back to Jones. Now Tariquez with it near side. Reverse layup inside. No good. Ross Ryder with the block, but a foul called.
I thought that was a pretty good block.
Ross Ryder with the foul, his first.
Leota going into the bonus here on the next foul. The next foul.
Yeah, easy for you to say, right?
Yeah.
Free throw doesn't go.
That was an interesting bounce.
Cordell Brown attempting the free throw. Wichita County, probably the only flaw on their team is they shoot 45% from the free throw line as a team. So I guess if the Bronx have enough to give, they ought to put them on the line. That one's good by Cordell.
Right there. Perfect.
Missed the shot. Austin with the putback.
Good thing Austin was there. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. Just unfortunate on the first put up.
Okay, now I'm off.
For what?
Well, I'm missing a
If it's their team, I can't help you.
Wichita County point.
Whoever was just at the line last put one
Okay,
in.
that was Cordell Brown. Okay, now I
Put
figured
in
it
his
out.
second one.
Now I figured it out.
You're welcome. That's why I always got your back.
Yep. Eric Hermosillo, the drive, tipped away in the paint into the hands of MJ Gonzalez. The Bronx race it back up the floor. Adric backs into the paint. Oh, and has it knocked away by Tariquez. Pablo there to knock it away. MJ on the floor again. Oh, my goodness.
Away.
Holloway, too much on the pass, intended for Adric. Goes back to Wichita County, 3:05 to play first half. Long pass near side. Jones, the three off the back iron. And Munson with the rebound. Finds Shaky. Over to Holloway, left wing. Lob underneath. MJ backs in. Off the glass, strong over Brown. MJ Gonzalez was 6 off the bench. And the Bronx up by 3. Near steal, near steal at midcourt. Near steal, but he's going to get the foul, and that's 2 on MJ. Wichita County going to the line for the 1-and-1. Indians just with 3 fouls so far. Bronx with 7. Cordell Brown with the 1-and-1. And got it. Second free throw, good as well. Cordell Brown with 7. He's 3 of 4 from the stripe. Wichita County back to within 1, knocked away by Hermosillo. Lakin will keep the possession. Colder Oldham in for the Bronx. Munson inbound. Shaky out near the timeline. 2:15 to go in our first half. Bronx lead it by 1. Pablo, MJ, they work it around the arc. Coulter, the drive in the paint. Off the glass. Won't go.
Great move.
Got a tie up. Adric to tie up Tariquez, and it goes to Lakin. MJ in the paint. Somehow got it back. Oh, get in there. He deserved to get that one to fall, but it just wouldn't do it.
Munson saved it.
Oh, on the stripe, and it goes back to Wichita County. Tell you what, MJ working. Austin Ritzman in the lineup. Tell you what, well, MJ's got 2 fouls. I think you may probably have to protect him there, but man, I'll tell you what, you hate to, maybe. You hate to see him near steal. Adric tips it to Ritzma. Adric, loose ball, drives, dish to Ritzma, he's fouled.
Go, perfect.
Nice pass in the paint.
That was a great look there.
And I think that's going to be on Harbin. We'll wait and see.
Ritzma to shoot 2.
Harbin with the foul. That's his second. Ritzma shooting 2. Austin, a good night off the bench with 6. Chance to add to that total here. Oh, too strong.
What are you missing?
No, I can't add. I was a point off from the scoreboard. Now I've got it.
That's all right. That's why I'm here. I'm the math guy. Oh, Pablo almost got that.
Ritzma missed both free throws. Minute and a half to go. Michelle off the dribble. Kicks it to the right side on the drive. That is Jones back up top to Cordell Brown. Brown looking to drive. And travel.
There we go.
Looking to back in on Pablo. And he walked with it. So the Bronx will get it back. 1:17 to play in our first half. Near side, Munson. Up top now to Shaky. Drives left elbow. Gives it up to Pablo, top of the key, Ritzma. Ritzma to Oldham. Out to Pablo. Munson stops, pops from 10, got it. Nice stop and pop that time by Eric Munson.
Yeah, I'm loving this new little game he's been developing. We saw it Tuesday night against Syracuse, and I'm really loving this one.
Bronx back up by 3. 35 seconds to go in the half. In the corner, Michelle. Long cross-court pass, Gage Brown up top. 25 seconds to go. Enriquez. Now to Jones. Ball knocked away. Michelle comes away with it. Enriquez blocked by Pablo. Foul on the floor on Munson. What a block by Pablo. Came out of nowhere.
Man, he got up on that too.
It's going to be on Munson. Drew Patterson back in the lineup. Cordell Brown to shoot the 1-and-1.
Yeah, on the floor, but shooting 1-and-1.
And got it. And Brown got them both. Bronx lead it by 1. Coulter, dish.
Great.
Ritzma got it just before the buzzer, and the Bronx will lead it by 3 as we go to the break. Good first half for the Bronx. Wichita County was leading by 5. The Bronx have come back to lead it by 3 at the break. Let's take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the numbers for you. We'll talk to Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball.
As the teams take a break, we would like to thank all of our great sponsors who make Lakin High Sports video coverage possible.
Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin.
Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, welding at his place are yours.
The Agency of Lakin and Garden City.
Lakin Recreation, providing recreational opportunities for the community.
The Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank.
The Ranch House of Garden City Assisted Living and Skilled Nursing.
Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street, Lakin.
Along with Dwayne Bachman D. Bach Metals.
Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ritzema.
Kearney County Community Development, Mr. Ralph Goodnight.
Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas.
Lakin Drug, 610 O'Loughlin, Lakin.
Flashbacks Diner West Highway 50 Lakin.
And the Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Back to courtside we go with Brett Hendricks.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. We're at the half. The Bronx on top of the Wichita County Indians by the score of 26-23. Look at the first half numbers. First for Wichita County, Cordell Brown leading the way with 9 points. Eric Hermosillo and Colton Harbin following with 5. Romeo Tariquez with 2, and Christopher Michelle with 2 points. For the Bronx, MJ Gonzalez and Austin Ritzman leading the way with 6 points apiece. Eric Munson with 4, Colter Oldham with 3, Maddox Beltran with 2, and Pablo Areola with 2. From the free throw line, Wichita County is 6 of 8 in the first half. The Bronx just 3 of 6, but they do lead it 26-23 at the break. If you're just joining us, our earlier game tonight, the Lady Bronx fell hard by the score of 40-19. And now we're joined by Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. And Coach, you've been around the game of basketball pretty much all your life. And I don't know if it's a fair assessment, and maybe it's a bailout for me, but they've always said, you will have games such as maybe tonight. I'll tell you, tonight was one of those games. I don't know that I had an answer for it just by watching it. Well, it just wasn't the Lady Bronx team from the first 2 days of this week.
Well, definitely I didn't have an answer. That's the easy thing, and also hard sometimes for some is to take the blame. Tough game like this. We didn't get them ready. We thought we did, but we didn't, and that's on us. And the stands definitely will blame it on us.
Yeah.
So I might as well take the blame.
Yeah.
But we weren't focused. We for some reason have other stuff on our mind. I guess I don't know. I don't know how you can't get a mental focus and intensity playing through things when you know that quite possibly the regular season league championship's on the line.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we have a couple other games, but this is the team. It was us, 1-2 in the tournament, probably 1-2 in the league, and we had some players that weren't prepared mentally and weren't prepared physically to fight through some of the things that we saw. And there we go. That's on us as a coaching staff.
I don't know in all of my years of watching Lakin High School basketball that I've ever seen a team score 1 point in one half. I've seen some scoreless quarters before, things like that, but 1 point at the first half, but it seemed like it didn't matter what Lakin tried. There were some good looks early in the game. Sammy had him down low. There was one shot that hit all 4 sides of that rim and still found a way to come back out. When something like that happens, you almost think, okay, it's going to be one of those nights. But it just didn't seem like anything Lakin tried. It just was not going to be their night. And like I said, Sammy had some good looks. She finished with 5 points. But I don't know. It just, there again, it's just going to be one of those nights, I guess.
Yeah, and they did a good job. I mean, defensively, they pressured us. The one argument I have is when a team that's pressing has the most fouls, they're going to complain, and what's the official going to say? They're going to say, well, you're the one that's pressing, so of course you're going to cause more fouls.
Yeah.
Well, they were pressing and grabbing and being really physical, which is fine, but they weren't the ones that were getting the fouls.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the only issue I have with that is that's what we hear as coaches all the time. Well, you're pressing, so you're going to have more fouls. Not tonight.
Jared Davidson with 6 points. There again, she had some looks that I think are her strong shots. From 17, from off the elbow, just unable to get it to go. But it just, to me, and I don't know, it shouldn't be an excuse of 3 games in 5 days. But it just seemed like Lakin was just a half step behind everything tonight.
We were, and we kind of had similar weeks, to be honest with you. We played Monday, so that's the one game that both of us had.
Yeah.
We had a fairly easy game Tuesday. They had an easy game Tuesday at Ulysses, or against Ulysses, and then we played tonight. So it was very similar. I definitely believe that we got to get tougher. That's kind of disheartening to say as a coach that we were out toughed, especially coming from somebody that was never said about.
Yes.
for any of my teams that I've ever coached.
And a team that just came away winning a league tournament over the weekend.
Yeah.
And, over the same team he played tonight. And, it's a funny game of basketball. The two teams could come out and play tomorrow, and Lakin wins it going the other way. It's just a funny way of sports. But right now, the Lady Broncs, after having a great week, now there's some adversity. Now you've got to stew about this on the weekend, but you got to get back to work going to Southwestern Heights next Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and I mean, to go back, I mean, it's 17-1 at half. And we're not. I know it's only 1 point, but it's only a 16-point advantage. We had them 14 or 17 on Monday.
Yeah, and they came back.
It was just something that definitely we're gonna have to forget about.
Yeah.
Just like you said, Southwestern Heights is next, and then just prepare and try to get better.
Yeah, and it's just one of those. Like I said, you got to dig deep now, and a team is as good as how they play their last game. Now they've got to answer the adversity. You've got to answer. You got to come back, and it's not going to get easy coming down the stretch. You got Wichita. Southwestern Heights on Tuesday, then Cimarron on Friday, and they're a very good basketball team. So, it doesn't get any easier, but. I'm confident this team will bounce back, but for some reason or another, it just wasn't there from the start that they weren't ready. I don't know. But
I don't have an answer. Like you said, we're gonna have to maybe, I don't know. It won't look much better on film, but we'll probably have to check it out and see what it was. But
one bright spot for the Lady Broncs, I guess Wichita County could have put them at the line more. They were 8 of 10 from the free throw line. So,
all right, that is the best we've shot all year.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, that would be one bright spot that the Lady Broncs had tonight. And like I said, it's just going to have to be one of those weekends. Dig deep, try to find it, and we'll get back to it on Tuesday.
Just got to get back to work.
Just got to go back, and then every day is a new opportunity. And so
that's right.
Hopefully the Lady Broncs take a hold of it, and that's what they'll do. I know it's tough tonight to come up after that one, but hey, best of luck. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Lady Bronc head coach J.C. Holloway. A tough one to discuss. The Lady Broncs lose it tonight by the score of 40-19. And we go to the second half. The Broncs and the Indians. Indians with the first possession of our second half. Missed the shot. Lakin with the rebound. Broncs lose it underneath. And Wichita County has it going back the other way. Now Broncs with the steal. Coulter with the bucket. And the Broncs on the board here in the second half. They lead it by 5, their biggest lead of the contest. Miss on the other end. We've got a tie up. And I'll run our clock down. We're down to 7:18. Tie up on the rebound. The Broncs get it on the alternating possession. And Bronc basketball. Jared jumps back in with us. It's not fair. You got to hold Ricky during the halftime. I was up here.
Hey, it's not fair. You got her the past 2 times. I wasn't there, so.
Maddox out front with the 3. Maddox Beltran. Oh. I thought he said 2, but the official.
They signaled.
The official went up with both hands, so. Broncs now lead it by 8. And a 10 count by the Bronc defense.
Yeah, no, I think it's completely fair because you've had 2 times where I haven't been able to be there because of middle school games.
Yeah, but that's
once at Syracuse and then the High Plains League tournament. So
that's your job.
Yeah, it is. So
Grandpa's job to be able to take advantage of it.
I worked and now I get to play. Okay.
Oh, okay, I guess.
I worked my days.
Shaky out front 3 off the side rim, won't go.
That looked good.
Tariquez with the rebound for Wichita County. Hermosillo up the floor. Gage Jones to drive.
Block,
and that's a block on Maddox. Didn't quite get there. Tried, but didn't quite get it. Maddox with the foul. That's his second. And Gage Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. Jones missed the free throw. Jones failed to score in the first half, looking for his first point of the game. And rattles that one home. Gage Jones averages 9.5 points per game. Bronx basketball. Coulter with it up top. They work it on the right wing to Adric. Now up to Maddox. Maddox drives right side, takes it to the baseline, stolen away by Romeo Tariquez. Hermosillo on the drive, knocked away from behind by Pablo. Pablo saves the official. Okay, well, Ricky's in town, just to let you know.
Yeah, sorry, family.
Hermosillo on the right wing, long cross-court pass to Romeo Tariquez. Hermosillo directing traffic out front, stops and hits it from 13. Coulter thought about the long three, kicks it over to Adric. Now back up top to Coulter. And a foul out front. That will be on Hermosillo. And that's his third. Bronx looking to sub 3. Coulter drives from up top. Missed the layup. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Good job on that shot attempt. Coulter used the body to shield the defender away from his shooting hand. He got hit with the body. We'll wait and see who the foul was on. And the foul is on Christopher Michelle, his second. Coulter to shoot 2, and that one rolled off the mark. Coulter had hit his last 3 up until that miss. Coulter's second free throw, strong off the back iron. Austin Ritzma has it stolen away by Christopher Michelle. Austin falling away in the paint, just kind of lost the handle on it. Harbin dribbles through the defense, steps out, hits the 3. High three-pointer. And a timeout on the floor called by Wichita County, as they've come back to trail it by 2.
4.
And while we have the time, we're going to take one as well. 4:54 to go in the third. Bronx lead it by 2. We're back after this.
The Ranch House community is here to assist with skilled rehab, long-term care, and assisted living. We offer a serene atmosphere, dedicated staff, delectable dining, and daily activities. The Ranch House is here to serve our communities. Please review our site at midwest-health.com/ranchhouse/ or call 620-371-4700 to schedule your tour today. We look forward to hearing from you.
4:54 remaining in the third quarter. Bronx lead at 31-29. Brett and Jared with you. Thanks for joining us tonight for Bronx basketball. Like I said, that subwoofer does nothing for me. And I hate to complain, but it just
rumbles the bleachers.
No, it does. Yeah. Bronx basketball. Coulter with it up top, looking to drive, hands it off to Maddox. Maddox in the paint, out front to Ryder. Patterson the 3, off the front of the rim. And we've got a tie-up. Maddox with the rebound, tied up by Gage Jones. I want to shout out one of our great sponsors, Shorty's 2 Cafe on Main Street, Lakin. Hermosillo backside pass to Cordell Brown. Brown in double figures with 11, and we are tied at 31 apiece. From the left side, Colter Oldham with the 3. And we've got a whistle following the play.
Is that Ryder?
Ross Ryder, his second foul. Hermosillo works it to Harbin, up top to Hermosillo again. Off the screen from Michelle. Good switch defense that time by Ross Ryder. And they lob it back out front. Michelle to Brown, off the glass, good. Up top, Ritzma will fire from 3, got it! Austin Ritzma with the 3.
Gotta watch out for them big boys.
I think that's his second one of the year.
Yeah, they can knock down.
Good looking shot.
Oh yeah.
Hermosillo the drive.
Foul goes against Colter Oldham.
Foul on Colter.
For his second.
Hermosillo hits the first free throw. Romeo Tariquez, he's entering for the shooter. Hermosillo hits both free throws. Bronx basketball, still leading by 2. Adric, bounce pass. Ritzma, excuse me, that was Munson.
Yep.
Over to MJ, 3 off the front iron, won't go. Colton Harbin with the rebound. Up top, Tariquez. Into the corner. Jones, 3, got it. Gage Jones.
You know, honestly, impressive 3. He was fading away all the way out to the baseline. That was an impressive 3.
And Wichita County back up top by 1. Holloway with it. Up top to Pablo. They work it around the arc to Shaky. Now Munson flashes up top. Holloway from the right side, 3. Tyler Holloway rattles it in. And the Bronx back on top. And a foul in the backcourt. Wichita County basketball. Harbin with it. Over to Gage Jones. Jones looking to drive, brings it near side. Michelle, Tariquez from the low block. That shot is short. MJ with the rebound. And the tie-up, arrow points Lakin. Munson kicks it to MJ. Adric on the wing. Adric stops in the paint, short, offensive rebound. Throws it back up, won't go. MJ with the rebound. Oh my gosh, it wouldn't go. And a foul called.
Yeah, that's on MJ.
MJ with the foul. And the steal by MJ. Double pump layup. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nice play by MJ Gonzalez on the inbound. Colton Hardman with the foul, his second. I had him for 2 already, so I missed one somewhere. MJ at the line to shoot 2. Off the back iron. And got that one. Hermosillo looking to drive, stops at the free throw line, out to Jones. Jones 3, bouncing around. Holloway chasing that rebound, but he's on the sideline. Inbound, top of the key. Brown near side, now up top to Hermosillo. Fouls on Eric Munson, that's his first. No?
His second.
Second. Team 6.
Going to the bonus and next foul.
Hermosillo at the line to shoot 2. Free throw missed. Got the second one. Hermosillo in double figures with 10. Bronx quick up the floor. MJ up top. Shaky will fire from the left wing. Off the back iron. Ball is loose. It's going to be Bronx basketball. Oh. Oh. I'm going to give it to Wichita.
Here.
Ooh, we're going to give it to Wichita County. I don't know. Oh. Harbin finds Hermosillo. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Hermosillo stops. Tariquez backs in, lays it in. We're tied at 41 apiece. 20 seconds to go. Bronx will hold it for 1. In the corner, MJ gets the defenders in the air. Won't go. Holloway with the rebound. Goes to the floor. Foul is on Romeo Tariquez, his first. Fourth team foul. Bronx to inbound. Coulter in the corner, gets it to Adric. Now 7 to go in the quarter. Coulter off the elbow, leans in. Off the glass, won't go. And that'll do it. 3 quarters in the books. The Bronx and the Indians tied at 41. We're taking a timeout. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
Wichita County basketball as we start our fourth quarter. Brett and Jared with you. Hermosillo drive left side, shot over Oldham, no good. Munson able to tip the rebound away. Bronx have it. We've had 3 ties and 9 lead changes. Harbin with the layup. Munson from the left side, 3 off the back iron, won't go. Long pass up the floor, Hermosillo hits it. Wichita County leading by 7. Pablo trapped on the baseline, bounce pass out front to Adric. He'll give it up to Munson. Munson steps back over to Coulter. Coulter looking to drive. Munson, the drive, missed the layup. Harbin with the rebound. And a tie-up. Arrow points Lakin. Lob, Coulter, short in the paint. Adric with the foul, his first, team 7th. And the Indians in the bonus. Michelle to shoot to 1-1. Austin Ritzma into the lineup. Wichita County currently on a 7-0 run. Going back to the third quarter, missed the free throw. Adric with the rebound. Up the floor, Maddox. Up top to Coulter. Adric sees the opening to Ritzma. Drives from the corner. Long pass out front. Hermosillo trying to save it. And it'll stay with Lakin. Maddox from the right wing, gives it up to Munson. Munson kicks it out to Coulter. Coulter skips through. He's going to be fouled by Christopher Michelle. Coulter to the line to shoot 2. 15 foul on Wichita County. 3rd foul on Michelle. Coulter missed his last 2, and that one's off as well. And he sinks that one. .549 remaining. Bronx trail it now by 3. Did lead by as many as 8 in the third quarter. Cordell Brown near corner to Tariquez. Now back to Brown. Hermosillo. Munson might have got a hand on that.
I think so.
On that attempt. Bronx with the rebound. Adric out front, hands it off to Coulter in the left corner, up top to Ritzma. And off the leg of Maddox and out of bounds. Wichita County basketball, Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Long pass, cross court, Hermosillo with it. Michelle in the paint. Tarica's in the near corner. Michelle give to Rikas in the paint, won't go. Let it go. That should be Lakin ball. It is. Holder was chasing it down. Drew Patterson into the Bronx lineup. Oh, Cordell Brown limping to the sideline.
Ankle.
Well, I didn't see anything that happened to him, but boy, he
I would assume stepped on a foot.
Yeah. Adric, inbounds pass out in front. Now to Coulter, top of the key. Adric on the wing. Now to Patterson. Dribbles to the corner. Bronx will take a timeout. Full timeout. 4:21 to play. Bronx trail it 45-42. We're back right after this. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools.
Also want to give a shout out to Shorty's 2 Cafe on Main Street. Should be open after the game tonight. So feel like getting rowdy and having some good cheap drinks, head on down to Shorty's on Main Street. I would say get some food, but I know they're not serving, so you just got to live with those cheap drink prices, huh?
Yep, and I'm sure they've got us on the monitor at the restaurant tonight. So, Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street. Lakin basketball. Oldham with the inbounds, 4:20 to play. Bounce pass backside, Munson over to Shaky. Left side 3, off the back iron, won't go. Somehow Shaky keeps that alive for the Bronx. Munson from the corner, will not go. And a rebound to Colton Harbin.
2 great 3 attempts right there.
Hermosillo with the pass. Hermosillo in the paint, near corner, Jones. Back out front to Eric.
Oh,
Ritzman near
great steal there.
Hermosillo the drive to Riquez. Missed the shot. He's fouled by Munson.
Hey, you know what? We'll take that foul. You didn't make it easy on him.
Riquez shoots 40% from the free throw line. So third foul on Munson though.
If they're going to go to the line, you got to make them earn it. So not a bad foul there.
Hard off the back of the rim. Pablo into the Bronx lineup. Free throw strong. Oh, tipped out.
It got tipped by their player, then tipped by ours.
2 tips.
Wow.
Long 3 out front.
Wow. Off the top of the glass.
Yeah. Hayden Parks, the coach for the Indians, I don't think is too pleased with that one.
Yeah, that one was from long.
Coulter spin move, got Michelle in the paint. Hermosillo the drive. And a block. Munson will be called for his 4th.
Oh, it was so close. If he was 2 steps ahead of him, it was guaranteed.
4 fouls on Eric Munson. Eric Hermosillo at the free throw line to shoot 2.
Bronx have had a charge tonight as well. And I would guesstimate by my totals, probably at least 1.8 charges a game. I wouldn't say quite 2, but I'd say close. Close to 2.
Free throw missed. Rebound comes to Pablo. It's a 4-point Wichita County lead. Their biggest was 5 in the first half. The Bronx led by 8 in the third quarter. Shaky, the drive, high off the glass, good.
Great
First
move.
bucket of the night by Adric.
He's got to be more aggressive in this fourth quarter, especially if we're going to steal it like that. Jump ball.
Oh, a foul, and that's Munson's 5th. No, that's on Pablo. It's on Pablo, that's his 2nd. 10th foul. Wichita County in the double bonus.
At least it was on Pablo, not Eric.
Gage Jones shooting 2 free throws. That one off the mark. MJ Gonzalez into the Bronx lineup.
I think this is who we need in right now.
I think so too.
And bring a little tenacity to the team. He's going to go fly around, get some rebounds.
Free throw good by Jones. He hits 1 of 2. Back to a 3-point Wichita County lead. Shaky on the wing. Into Coulter. Coulter backs in, lays it up and in over Jones. Coulter with
Timeout.
the bucket. He's got 9.
30.
30-second timeout.
I got Coulter with,
You got him for 10?
yeah, I got him for 10 total.
Okay, 2 free throws in the first half. So
Well,
he had 4 at the break, right? Okay, that's where I missed.
Yeah, he had 4 at half.
Okay, so I'll just leave it right there.
Again, I'm still off by 2 somewhere because my first half adds up, but then I only got 13. It should have been 15 to make 41. I don't know where my other 2 should have went.
And in the second half, I've got Adric with a 2 that he just hit. Maddox with a 3.
Yeah.
MJ with a single free throw.
Yep.
Rissima with a 3, and Holloway with a 3.
Yep. And Coulter with the 3 in the third quarter.
18, 23, 30.
That third quarter, there's a bucket in there somewhere, unless they're off on the scores table.
Well, my total's off in my book too, so I can't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm off too. Jones steps back in the corner, off the rim, no good. And the foul will be on Wichita County. That foul on Colton Harbin. That's his 3rd.
Great box out by Drew. Next foul will be in the bonus as well.
You know, I'm actually 4 points off for the Bronx, so I can't help you at all,
I would
bud.
say I'm 2 points, so I don't know where that 2 is.
2 minutes to play. Bronx with the basketball. Oh, Adric with the drive, and luckily the Bronx will keep the possession. He started to drive and lost the handle.
Yeah, that 2 happened in the third quarter because that's where I was off.
No.
At the end of the third
I
quarter,
could
that's
tell
where I'm
you
off
on
by
this.
2.
I could tell you on my running totals.
Well, we'll find it at the end if that's still accurate.
Bronx basketball. Wichita County in the double bonus the rest of the way. The Bronx are in the bonus. Next Wichita County foul. 1:44 to play. Bronx trail by 1. Right side Munson. Munson, the
Great
drive,
floater.
the floater won't go. And that foul will go against
Drew.
Drew Patterson over the back. Third foul on Drew Patterson. Come to the other end. Let's see who's shooting. Gage Jones shooting 2. Missed. Like I said, Wichita County, a 45% free throw shooting team. This is where the Bronx can maybe win this down the stretch. But the Bronx have got to convert on the other side. Jones hitting 1 of 2.
Full timeout.
Bronx trailing by 2. 1:37 to play. Timeout, was it Lakin?
No, timeout Wichita County.
Wichita County. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
.137 to play. Bronx basketball trailing by 2. Drew, Adric, Coulter, Eric, and MJ on the floor for the Bronx. 1 minute, 30 seconds to play. Coulter over to Adric. Man-to-man defense by the Indians. Nice lob into MJ. That foul will be on Gage Jones. Well, that wouldn't have counted. That was way after.
That doesn't count.
That was way after the foul. He just shot it up.
I know, but you gotta hate to see that. Just don't shoot it.
Yeah, the foul is on Gage Jones.
Everyone would much rather know whether it, or would not want to know whether it goes in or not.
MJ with the free throw. Got it. Second free throw by MJ. Got it.
Good.
And we are tied at 48. And a timeout on the floor.
Just subs.
Oh,
Just
subs. Okay, Ross Ryder into the lineup.
And also
Maddox. Wichita County basketball tied at 48. Cross-court pass to Hermosillo. Bronx need to be careful. Don't let Wichita County spread them out because Hermosillo will drive just like that. Michelle off the glass. Got it. His first bucket of the second half. He has 4. And Wichita County back up front. Maddox. Pass. Tipped by Hermosillo. Steal by Wichita County. Ross Ryder with the foul. Third foul on Ross. Harbin to shoot free throws. He's a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Hit it. Three players for the Indians in double figures. Bronx now trail it by 4. 30 seconds to play. Shaky off the screen. Drive.
And
wouldn't go, but he's fouled.
I thought it was going to roll the other way.
That thing bounced around. I thought it was going to go. Michelle called for the foul, his 4th. Adric to shoot 2 free throws.
Big free throws here. Big games come down to free throws.
And it's short.
Hey, just get one. Make a 3-point game. Got to make this one. Or it could also be a wrap. There we go.
And got it.
Full timeout taken by Lakin. I got one if you want to take one.
Let's do it. We'll be back.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
25.1 seconds remaining. Will be Wichita County basketball. They lead it by 3. Foul situation, Christopher Michelle with 4 fouls. Eric Hermosillo with 3. Colton Harbin with 3. For the Bronx, Eric Munson with 4 fouls. Ross Ryder and MJ Gonzalez and Drew Patterson with 3 fouls apiece. Wichita County in the double bonus. The Bronx have committed 10 plus fouls. Bronx are in the bonus. Wichita County with 18 fouls. Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Oldham, Holloway, Ryder, Areola, and Beltran on the floor. Pressure in the backcourt. Near steal.
Oh, it was off.
Oh, it was.
It was.
It was. It was so close.
Yeah, Maddox barely
Almost
touched it
got
at the
it.
end.
Almost got it.
Oh, man, if he would have just had his hands back, it was going straight out off him.
Harbin up the near side.
Fouling now.
Enriquez.
Fouling now.
He's the one you want to foul. He's a 40% shooter. Gage Jones will go to the line for 2. You would want to foul Christopher Michelle or Romeo Enriquez. Enriquez 40%, Michelle 29%.
And I'm assuming that's something that they talked about in the huddle.
Yeah. Jones missed that one. Missed the front end. Second one coming up. Bronx with 4 in. MJ, Adric, Austin, Drew. 11 and a half seconds to go. Free throw off the mark. MJ, lost it off his foot. Oh my goodness. Thirty-second timeout. Wichita County with the timeout. Had the opportunity on the missed free throws and then lose it off your foot. Gosh. Wichita County basketball. Right now, like I said, the 2 you want to foul are Enriquez or Michelle.
Wow.
Harbin with the inbounds,
Man.
Holloway with the foul. You had to foul early. Harbin with 2 free throws. Hit his last 2, and that one's good. And that's pretty much game winner.
Only chance we have here is he misses here and foul on a 3, but I would assume if they're a smart team that will not happen.
Well, you just let Lakin go. You make this, just let them go.
You let them go.
Yeah.
No matter what they make.
Harbin hit them both. Adric to drive. Ball loose. And that'll do it. Bronx will lose it by the score of 54-49. The record will fall even at 6-6. Wichita County improves to 12-2. I'm going to take a timeout. We'll be back.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
Fred Ripsimo established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports, YouTube, lakinsports.com. Bronx lose it tonight by the score of 54-49. And they fall to 6-6. Let's look at the totals. My totals aren't going to be right exactly, so for Wichita County, 3 players in double figures: Colton Harbin with 14, Cordell Brown with 13, Eric Hermosillo with 13, Gage Jones with 6, Romeo Tariquez with 4, and Christopher Michelle with 4. From the free throw line, Wichita County 17 of 29, so better than 50%, better than their average. Scoring for the Bronx, 6, 19, 24, 33, 42. I'm 4 points off. I had 45 in my book, so. Colter Oldham finishing with 10.
Or 11 by announcer.
Okay.
I think we're off just a little bit.
Okay.
But
MJ Gonzalez finished with 9. Austin Ritzman with 9.
Austin Ritzman with 11.
You had him for 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give it to him.
And then from there.
So maybe that's where my two of them were off.
From there, it'll be
Maddox with 5.
Maddox with 5. Eric Munson with 4. 3 for
Adric.
Tyler Holloway and Adric.
Yep.
And then Pablo finishing off with a 2. I think that's where we were off. And then free throws, I don't know. I have him 6 of 16 for the whole game. Okay. Shooting a 37.5%.
I had him 8 for 14, so.
Yeah, so maybe the percentage is better, but still not one of the best nights for Lakin shooting free throws.
No, not at all. But Lakin with the loss will fall to 6-6 on the year. Wichita County 12-2. And you know what? This Bronx team is getting close to where they want to be. Beat a top team on Tuesday. As far as I'm concerned, Wichita County probably the top team in the High Plains League, gave them all they wanted tonight. So, moral victories suck. I don't believe in them. But the Bronx can use this to keep pushing to get better, I guess, more than anything.
Hey, every time you step on that court, like we talked about last week, or at the beginning of the week, it's an opportunity.
Yeah.
That was an opportunity. Fell a little bit short, but hey, live and you learn from every experience you have. And all you can hope for is to bounce back and learn from those mistakes and come back stronger than ever next game.
Yeah. Really down the stretch, and it is what it is, but the Bronx down the stretch, just bad bounces. There was a missed free throw. You had 2 tips out. Wichita County gets the long rebound. MJ gets the miss off 2 free throws, gets it bobbled off his foot out of bounds. So, it's just one of those that
just got to limit errors.
Yeah.
It's almost like a baseball game at that point. You just got to limit the times that you have an error that critically hurts your team, and I think they will get to that point.
And it's no blame to anybody.
It's
I mean,
no
that's
blame,
just the bounce of the ball. That's just
but the
bounces weren't going tonight.
I do believe they'll learn from this in closer games. They know they got to grab that ball and be strong with it. You got to expect contact after you get the ball. So I think it's always a great learning lesson no matter what game it is.
And I think on the rebound that MJ bobbled, there was some contact there, but there again, and he's usually the one that we depend on to be the strongest.
Yeah, exactly.
He's one of those that usually grabs that ball, and I mean, it's there, but just wasn't to be on that possession right there. But there again, this team, and we will be reminded night in, night out, this is a young basketball team.
Yes, they are.
And, when you get 12 games into the season, youth shouldn't have anything to do with it. I mean, that's like a rookie in the NFL or NBA or what. You get halfway into your season, you're no longer a rookie.
Nope.
And, you've become a player.
You got that experience belt on, so.
Yeah, and these guys are becoming the players. Just some things not going your way. And I'm not going to say it's happening because they're young. I'm just saying it happened because that's just the way it bounced tonight.
Yep.
Bronx can bounce back. They've got some winnable games. They go to Southwestern Heights on Tuesday. Let's see.
Come join the middle school boys tomorrow.
Oh, long day of basketball.
9:15 boys in the high school gym. 10:30, I believe, boys in the middle school gym.
Yep.
So, yeah, come out and show some support if you want. I don't know about the girls' schedules, but I'm pretty sure all the brackets have been posted. So
brackets are posted. And
highly recommend checking out both teams.
Yeah.
And hopefully we win, survive in advance, and go to Monday. So
survive in advance.
That's where we're at. We got one game guaranteed left. So
yeah. So going to be a big day of middle school basketball tomorrow. And okay. And Nate's making his way up here, and we'll talk with him real quick. But now we're joined by Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. And Coach, one of those tonight that close games go to, winners of close games go to who maybe gets the bounces, gets the breaks. And Bronx had a couple opportunities late, a rebound and knocked off his foot, a rebound opportunity, double tipped out front. They get the rebound, but it's just one of those games where when it comes down close, you have to be sure that you're the one getting the break. But I'll tell you what, it's a good effort, but it's just going to come down to just falling short of it. But it was a good effort.
Yeah, I thought our effort was there. Key word for us as of late has been intensity. And I mean, I'm not questioning that. I thought we played hard. We just weren't. Basketball just wasn't real good tonight. We had our chance to win. I feel like I thought we played fairly well in the first half. I thought we came out in the third quarter really, really good.
Really well, yeah.
Then after that, it wasn't great. But, we lost to a 12-2 team. They're pretty good. They're good for a reason.
Yeah.
Very senior-heavy team, strong, athletic, and kudos to them. They got us tonight.
In the book tonight, I've got Austin unofficially with 10, Coulter unofficially, Austin with 11. I think Coulter with 11. I liked MJ tonight with the aggressiveness and the strength. I tell you, when he comes on the floor, it's in the paint. You're going to get. He's just a strong player, and he's getting stronger each night out.
Yeah, he just gets more and more comfortable each game he's here, and he does a good job for us. And we haven't played him as many minutes as we would like. Basically, trying to prevent him, keep him out of foul trouble. But when he is in there, good job, guys. Good game. He is a difference maker for us. He does a good job, and he's gonna be a special player down the road for us.
Austin Ritzma, I thought, did some good things tonight. I like the big man stepped out, shot a three. That was a good-looking shot, and maybe he's just showing another part of his arsenal that you leave me open, I'm going to hit a three. But I thought he did some good things underneath as well.
Yeah, he was really good tonight. He rebounded the ball well too. Hit a three, scored it underneath. Again, he's going to be a player for us. Imagine when that kid's 18.
Yeah. And if he hits that growth spurt.
Yeah, right. It's tough, man. Like, I know the kids want to win. I want to win. The parents want to win. We want to win. Like, I know. We're trying. Like, we're trying. We're giving it everything that we can, and we're trying. It's just, we felt confident tonight that we were going to stack two great games on top of each other, and I thought we stacked a good one, but not great. So we're going to get back to work, and we're Tuesday, Friday, it feels like, from here on out. And then one of the weeks is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're going to go try to see how good we can get and get ready to go for next week.
Well, the thing is, as we talk, every day is a new opportunity, and these guys will take advantage of it. Now a road game next Tuesday at Southwestern Heights, and then homecoming next Friday. But it's a couple games for the Bronx to maybe get back on track. Already played with Southwestern Heights once, played them for third place in the tournament on Monday. So a team that you're very familiar with. And the thing is, with Nefro, it's a coach you're very familiar with. So, both of you are kind of familiar with each other.
Yeah, it didn't feel like we played well versus them on Monday. Credit them. We got to go on the road on a Tuesday to Heights and, play a scrappy team, a desperate team. They got one win, but, they play desperate, and they're going to play hard, and gave us some fits last time. So, it's like I told the boys, my high school coach always told me, don't get too high after a win, don't get too low after a loss. Because when you do that, if you get too high after the win, and then you think, well, the next couple of days of practice, you're kind of feeling yourself, you don't really got to do a whole lot. Or, after this one, you lost, or you're down, you're depressed, you're upset because you lost, so you don't really do anything. We got to find a way to keep good job, Coach. We got to find a way to, take advantage of the next few days and find ways for us to get better and get rolling. And the nice thing, we get to see these guys again. It's not a league game the second time around, but, we get an opportunity to see them again.
Exactly, and I don't think there's going to be a problem with these guys. As we've talked, they're a young basketball team, but this is a team that has not taken one game from one game to the next. If they have a bad outing, well, okay, we're not prepared for the next game. Or we have a great outing, we're taking these guys lightly. These guys are showing up to play night in and night out with, good results one night, not so good the next. But these are a group of guys that don't appear to be letting it take them from one game to the next.
No, they're a good bunch. They're a fun bunch. I enjoy coaching them. Glad I get the opportunity to coach them for the next couple years. I made a pact that I wasn't going to talk about their youth and inexperience anymore, so I'm not going to do that. However, their time's coming, and they're going to win a lot of games by the time it's all said and done. So,
And I told Jared the same thing. You know what? They're no longer freshmen. They're no longer sophomores. They're basketball players.
Absolutely.
And just there will be some moments, but this is a basketball team that's. I'm going to say right now it's just a glob of clay. It's still being molded, and hey, probably the best team in the league right now is probably Wichita County. you just pushed them to the limit.
Yeah.
So there's something to take away with it. Moral victories, I don't believe in them, but I think you can take what you did and build on it and look at the things that didn't work for you and build on that as well. And I really think, and we keep talking, hey, the future's bright. And I believe that night in and night out. And this team's given the best teams in the league. They're giving it their best shot. And, how Lakin used to be, you always got everybody else's best shot. So, Lakin's the one dishing them out right now.
Yep. Well, congratulations to Wichita County.
Yeah.
They have a nice team. They had a good night, across the board versus us. So kudos to them, but, we'll get back to work and we'll find ways to get better and, be ready to go next week.
Looking forward to it. A Tuesday night road trip. I'm not looking forward to that, but, hey, it'll be all good once we get there.
I had someone tell me, actually it was my brother's wife told me, like, what's up with all these Tuesday night road games? We got 4 or 5 of those in a row. I said, well, that's all right, T. Next year they'll all be at home.
They're all here next year. Exactly. Yeah. Do you know who the guy was that said?
Well, now I can blame it on Holloway, but the people that know that was me that did that. So, anyways, yeah.
Like you said, next year we're getting them all at
That's
home.
Right.
So
That's
you
right.
bet.
Yeah.
Coach, tough night tonight,
Thanks,
but as always, appreciate you taking the time to come visit with it.
Yep, absolutely.
Have a great weekend. We'll
You
see you
too.
next week. Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. Once again, the Bronx lose it tonight by the score of 54-49, and they even their record at 6-6 on the season. Well, that's going to do it from here at the Lakin Middle School gym. In the earlier game tonight, the Lady Bronx lost by the score of 40-19. They'll look to bounce back on Tuesday as both teams travel to Southwestern Heights to battle the Mustangs. So, for all the sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible, we thank them for all they do. We couldn't be doing it without them. J.D. Ham, the tech support, thank him for everything he does for us here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. And for Jared, our color analyst and our producer, thank him as always for all he does for us here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. Till then, everybody, have a great weekend. Stay warm as the cold front comes on Sunday. Stay warm, stay safe. We'll look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. God bless. Take care.